What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the SO Show. Hey, Phoenix Suns, they looking scary out in the West, man. They looking scary. I'm not gonna lie. The Mavericks lost to the Suns once again for the second time this season. The Suns took the first matchup of the season. The Suns took it. It wasn't even close. So this game last night, it was like which I pretty much already expect. Whenever it's the Suns and the Mavericks, it's always going to be a high scoring game. You got, you know what I'm saying? You got Luka, Kyrie, KD, Devin Booker. They all some shooters. They all offensive minded like players. So I already know like it's gonna be a little bit of defense being played whenever they play against each other, but for the most part, it's always gonna be a high scoring game. It's gonna be high energy from both sides. So I already knew going into this game it was gonna be a good game. But yeah, the Suns ended up taking this win once again, 114 to 113. KD led the way with 26 points on 8 shots. Um, KD is arguably having an MVP season. I'm not gonna lie. The man is 36 years old. the man is 36 years old, and he averaging 27 a game now. He's averaging 27 and 5, I think. 27. My bad. Hold on. Bear with me. Yeah, he almost averaging 28 a game, 6 boards, and 3 assists on a 55% clip at 36 years old. But anyway, back to the thing. So yeah, we had him leading the way with 26. Royce O'Neal had 18 points. Royce O'Neal, he missed the ball one time. And that was that floater that game winning floater that he could have hit that he missed. That was his only shot that he missed, and that was in the fourth quarter. Royce O'Neal went 4 for 4 from three and had 18 points. He had a pretty good game. Devin Booker had a cool little 13 points, but he had 12 assists. He was passing that ball around. And can we talk? I want to talk about Yusuf Nurkic, man. Nurkic, 15 points, 10 rebounds, 6 for 12 from the field, and he was 2 for 4 from three. Listen. I didn't even know he had that in his bag. That's new to me. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't been paying attention to the Suns all crazy, but I'm seeing them taking these threes. I'm like, hold on, Nurkic take threes now? What in the world? But he knocked half his threes down. He went 2 for 4. So I'm like, man, Nurkic was really the key play. He was MVP of the game. I'm not gonna lie. He was the MVP of the game. He was playing defense. He was off the pick and roll. He was screening down hard, rolling the hard off the pick. Easy bucket, easy lay in, putbacks, boards, defensive blocks. Like he was doing it all. Nurkic was doing it all. I'm not gonna lie. He was definitely MVP of the game. But in that loss, Luka did have 30 points, 7 boards, and 7 assists. And right behind him, of course, Kyrie had 29 points, 7 rebounds, and 6 assists. So again, it wasn't a bad game at all. Like now, the Mavs were trailing within 10. It felt like the Mavs were down by 10. Like that whole first half, they were always down by 10, or they kept it within 8, 10 point lead. Like they always kept it. They was always trailing in that little range right there. But for the most part, the Mavs were trailing throughout the whole game. Things got really interesting though. That last 7 minute, the last 7 minutes of the game is where everything like it got serious. At some point, the Mavs out somehow, some way, the Mavs ended up being up by 4 points in the fourth quarter with 3 minutes left. Right, so boom, Kyrie got the ball, come up to the court. It was like them Cleveland Cavaliers days, Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? He pulled up the ball to the court, pulled up for the three. It was a deep three too. I ain't gonna lie, it was a dagger. Straight cash money. KD said, okay, all right, bet you can have that. KD was like, all right, you can have that. So KD called for the ball, brought the ball up to the court, pull up three, KD knock it down, boom. So now the Phoenix Suns down by 1 point. Royce O'Neal, like I said, the man went 4 for 4 from three, didn't miss a shot. Royce O'Neal in the clutch, spot up shot, boom, got it. 109. Now it's 109 to 109. Now, boom, Nurkic Nurkic ended up hitting a go-ahead layup to make it 111 or 111 because the Mavs ended up scoring the previous drive off of a layup. I forgot. I think it was Gafford. But so yeah, Nurkic ended up hitting a go-ahead layup and making it 111 or 111. So now it's just keep going back and forth. It's a tie game again. After Nurkic hit the go-ahead layup, Nurkic ended up coming up clutch again because after he tied the game up to make it 111 or 111, KD shot a three but missed, and Nurkic ended up grabbing a rebound off of that and put it back up to take the lead for the Suns. So the Suns are up 113 to 111 now. So on the other end, on the Mavs end, I think it was a pick and roll or something like that. Luka, Gafford came off the screen or whatever, and Luka ended up throwing it up to Gafford, and Gafford ended up, finishing up the layup, alley oop. So now it's 113 to 113, tie game. Now here's where the controversy starts, right? So, Royce puts up I think it was Royce. Royce puts up a floater, right? Royce puts up a floater, misses the floater, and Nurkic ended up grabbing the rebound. But the only reason why Nurkic ended up grabbing that rebound because Royce O'Neal actually pushed Gafford out of the way. It was a push off, but I guess the refs ain't see it and they didn't call it. So Nurkic ended up grabbing the board. He put the ball up. Mind you, it's like 5 seconds on the clock at this point now. Nurkic grabs the rebound and he put it back up and ended up getting fouled. Boom. So to me and everybody, to pretty much everybody, majority, Royce got away with a push off. Royce pushed off Gafford, and that ended up letting Nurkic get the rebound. Game is decided by pretty much a free throw now. Nurkic misses the first free throw, and then after the second free throw attempt, Nurkic put the game up by he got the Suns up by 114 to 113. So now the Suns up by 1 off of this free throw. And pretty much that was the game right there. But after this game, the Suns are now tied for first in the Western Conference with OKC. And they 8-1. They both tied up first seed. The Suns looking scary out in the West, man. I'm not gonna lie. They really looking scary. They stepped their game up this season. I feel like everybody now know they role at this point. Everybody know the role. Everybody know they role at this point. You know what I'm saying? And Devin Booker, him not having a big night, he only had 13 points, but the fact that he had 12 assists and he was passing the ball, and that shows that the ball movement was there throughout that whole game. So again, that's why they got KD in the whole first place to take the back seat. So if Devin Booker having a bad night, KD can pick him back up. If KD having a bad night, Bradley Beal could pick him up, or get Royce O'Neal. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they really playing team ball this year, and they got a chance to make it to the Western Conference Finals this year. I'm not gonna lie, but y'all let me know what y'all think about that controversial call. Was it a push off? Was it a push off? Y'all just let me know what y'all think about this game. It was a real good game, back and forth game, and yeah. I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank y'all for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and all of that.